Part 1. Setting up an Atlas account. First, you set up an account by providing your email address and setting a secure password. An email will be sent to verify the password. Next, choose that you are an investor and determine if you are an individual or entity, like a company, trust, or financial advisor. Most, though not all of Atlas One's investments will only be available to accredited investors. It's okay if you don't know if you are accredited. Just select I don't know. If you do know you are accredited, select I am accredited. Now we need to capture some of your basic personal information so that we can verify your identity. Next, we need to capture suitability information as part of our requirements as an exempt market dealer in Canada. If at any time you do not understand the suitability questions, hover the mouse over the question sign and a more detailed explanation is provided. Finally, you need to determine your accreditation status. This is based on either your income or net worth, individually or with your spouse. Once you've completed this, we'll review your account. But you will have access to the investment offering on the platform. Part 2. Creating your digital wallet. Once your account has been approved, we suggest that you create your digital wallet. This can be done now or during the course of investing in an offering. The digital wallet will be created on Ethereum blockchain and will require that you have what's called a private key. The private key is 64 characters in a unique combination of letters and numbers that is the access point to your digital wallet, allowing you to send or receive securities or make changes. It is the only way to unlock the securities in your wallet after they have been issued. The key cannot be recovered. We would need to create a new wallet for you. Hence, with this screen, you can create a PDF file which we suggest you print out and store in a secure, recoverable location. The PDF file shown has the private key details and a rendering through a QR code for ease of use. Once you have printed the private key out, you can see your digital wallet on the Atlas One platform, ready for investing. Part 3. Reviewing investment offerings. With the account created, the investor can now look at available offerings. This is the Atlas One marketplace of offerings. The investor can sort the offerings by different types, here by property, funds, or all, and look at individual offerings to learn more. Here is an offering for Alliance REIT. The offering shows the time left before it closes and what percentage has already been funded. We can look at the details of funding, videos, presentations provided by the issuer, and an ability to contact the issuer if there are questions. The investor cannot invest at this point until they have been fully approved, which takes a few more steps that we will show you now. In the My Account setting, we have the profile information of the investor. As a regulated exempt market dealer, Atlas One needs to conduct Know Your Customer and anti-money laundering checks. This requires some additional information: your social insurance number, nationality, and country of residency. We also need a copy of either your passport or driver's license, which the investor can upload directly on the platform shown here. Both the passport signature and the backside. Finally, we need a utility bill which has the investor's address so that we can complete the verification. Part 4. Subscribing for offerings. We are now going to walk through the subscription process using an offering as an example. First, we input the amount we want to invest, ensuring it is above the minimum amount for the offering, and pressing the Invest button, popping in the form of electronic signing software that you will be familiar with, using it to sign legal documents. The subscription agreement will have a number of fields pre-populated, such as the investment amount and the number of shares or units if applicable. This is a legal agreement, therefore, we encourage investors to read the details of the agreement. Once finished, complete the agreement, in this case your address, and confirming you are not a licensed dealer or agent. Then use the electronic signature feature to sign the agreement here and here. Next, we have the risk disclosure and accreditation form. Like the previous agreement, many fields have been pre-populated. First, you need to acknowledge a number of risks, this time through initials. Risk of loss, liquidity risk, lack of information, and lack of advice. Next, confirm your status as an accredited investor, either by net income or net worth, individually or jointly with your spouse. Then sign the risk acknowledgement. The final step is to indicate how you will fund the investment. For Canadian investments, there are two options: bill payment or wire transfer. We will indicate the instructions once the investment is approved. Atlas One will review the investment and you will receive an email once it has been approved, and we will instruct you to make your payment. Part 5. Funding the investment. When the investment has been approved, you will receive an email confirming the approval. Click the link to learn about the payment instructions. You previously selected the bill payment option. The instructions are shown here. Go to your online banking bill payment feature, select Add Payee. Enter Atlas One Digital Securities Inc. as the payee. Enter your Atlas One account number provided on this page. Finally, enter the payment amount to fund your investment. If we have not set up your financial institution for bill payment, you can always switch back to wire transfer by pressing the Make Wire Transfer Instead button. Once the bill or wire transfer has been made, please press the Payment Made button. When we receive your funds, your actions for the investment are complete. Part 6. Digital Securities Distribution and your portfolio. Finally, we are going to show your digital securities issued to your digital wallet. You will receive a notification when the securities have been issued and click on the link. This will take you back to the digital wallet you created in Step 2. As mentioned previously, these digital securities are on the Ethereum blockchain. You can look at the actual blockchain transaction that was recently created by pressing the Transaction Details button. The summary reads the actual transaction details, or hash, from the blockchain. You can also have an overview of your portfolio. This will visually show your portfolio by asset type and your holdings. You can also review pending transactions and your transaction history. And finally, you can always go back to the Marketplace page to invest in additional offerings.